So tell us about how embracing play um, and improvisational thought, how does that improve our businesses?
I have so many things, but I'm going to start with the word play because I love it. So I always set an intention for the year, a one-word intention. Last year my one word was peace. And I did find peace in a very unexpected way. That's a whole other podcast episode. This this year my word is play. And
Oh, good.
I was like the improviser who wasn't improvising there for a minute. I
Oh,
have a 5-year-old son who
yeah.
all he does is play. And it's such a wonderful reminder of how we are all born into this world with imaginations and creativity and just the ability to improvise all the time. It's funny when you say the word improv, people get nervous, but this right here
Hmm.
is an improvised conversation.
Yeah.
When you label it, people get nervous, but we're doing it all day long. But what happens as we get into our careers, we go through school, we have to, or we think we have to be a certain way and be professional, and we lose that playfulness, that inhibition. And what we are actually doing to ourselves is stifling creativity or stifling innovation. And in my case, why it's my word for this year, I was sort of dimming my freak flag, if you will. I love a wig and a sketch character, and I love to play. I do, and I've done it my whole life. I've been in sketch comedy and improv basically since I was 4, and I hadn't done that in a while. And so for me, as a leader, as an organizational founder, all the things, for me not to play was actually holding back my team, because I have a team of 22 improv professionals who play all day long.
Hmm.
But I realized that I had not allowed myself to play. I had actually dimmed my own light, my own playfulness, because I thought I needed to fit in this certain box for a moment. And when you witness that individually, you can see it on a collective scale, how so many people do the exact same thing.
Hmm.
And it is actually dimming their light that they are born with, the gifts that
Hmm.
they are here to give us.
Hmm.
So, in a professional setting, when you don't add play to the workday, you're stifling creativity, which stifles production, which
Yeah.
stifles productivity and all of the things. So,
Yeah.
I'm a big proponent of that word.
I was thinking you were talking about how your 5-year-old likes to play all day, right? So my youngest is an artist. I'm an artist. I went to art school. I'm an art school dropout. And so but in the busyness of being a mom, and I had a nonprofit going, and I was working and all this stuff. It was, and rushing around. We have to get kids to school and to soccer and all the things. And we always had all paints and stuff around for them to paint all the time. So they had an easel in the kitchen with paints and all this stuff. And we had to go somewhere. And I was like, you got to put the paints down. We got to go. And they literally had a meltdown, just screaming, and just said, I just want to paint. And I said,
Oh,
me too.
isn't that the truth?
I feel the same way. But we
Yes.
got stuff to do. Let's go.
Yes.
So to this day, like they're an artist. They're about to get their BFA, and there are moments when it's, I just
Want to paint. I love that.
Yeah.
Okay, and I know
So
we're probably jumping around a
I don't
million
care.
topics, but I have to share this with you. So I have every morning I have a pretty solid routine, and I do these
Mhm.
I am statements.
Mhm.
And my first I am statement is, I am an amazing mom to an artist. That is what I want for my son, is to live a
Mhm.
creative life. I don't know what kind of art. I don't know if it's music, painting, theater, whatever it might be. But I grew up in the arts, obviously, and I just, for me, it's all about cultivating a sense of play for him. And I love that that's what your kids are doing. And I hope that that's what I can manifest for my own family. He is very creative. And I will say, I'm not given the gift of anything athletic. Okay. Throw a ball at my face. It's hitting my nose. And, I'm Marsha Brady from the Brady Bunch. And so, like, no hand-eye coordination. But I was given the gift of gab, and I was given the gift of communication and, creativity, and I see that in him, and I just want to nurture that. So kudos to you for doing that yourself. That's what I aspire to be, is having a child in the arts.
That's a hard no.